Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Tune Up Tuesday. We're a couple days late. Yeah, I know. We're just going to leave the description just like it is. So, anyways, this is Tune Up Tuesday, and I like to just give you a little bit of insight on how to do things that will make your business super simple to run. And these things were shown to me a little bit at a time, and I just kind of gathered up all this information, and now I got a lot of it running smoothly here in my own office. Although, if you look around and behind me, it's kind of messy right now, but that's not the point. The point is, we're going to talk about Pirate Ship today. Pirate Ship is a website that you can access from your phone or from your laptop. Now, I'm going to show it from your laptop. So let's just jump right in because this should be a 10-minute video or less. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we are going to pop right on over there to Pirate Ship. All right, so here we go. So, like any other website, you have to create, give your email, you got to create a free account. Okay. So, by the way, this is free. Let's get that out of the way. This is free. I don't know how they make their money. Not my worry, right? So, not my worry. So, anyways, this is my email. I'm going to sign in. And I love how they say "Ahoy, Captain!" Yar, log me in. You can say stay signed in. I never click that box. That's just me, though. Okay, so here's the deal. This pirate ship, by the way, it's www.pirateship.com. Pretty simple, right? I should probably, let me get over here to you. I could probably put that in there for you. There you go. So that is the website information, so you can go ahead and grab that. Okay. Let me pop back over here. All right, so this is the home page. Super simple. There's a lot of things that you could use in here, but you don't need them all. This is for packages only packages. Okay, only packages. So for instance, let me just grab this. I use, padded envelopes that I get from Amazon. I use this size, which is like a 9x11 or something. And then I use a smaller size, but you got to know your sizes. So this is what I would do. I'm just going to bring you start to finish. So first of all, you have to create an account, right? You need your email and you need a password. Now, they will ask you for a credit card or a debit card. I use my debit card. I use my Mary Kay debit card, right? So what happens is each time that you send a package, it will charge your debit card immediately. Okay. So they don't require you to put your debit card in each time. Actually, they don't allow it, I don't think. You would have to put it in there and it stays in there. Now, if you're done using this website, you could take it out each time if you wanted to. I don't. So you can see where it says ship, right? Now there's a lot of different things. You can see up here it says import from integrations, upload a spreadsheet. Okay, I'm not doing any of that. None of that. I do a single label. So I hover over this ship and I will hit single, right? Now it's going to ask me, ship to. Email is optional. I don't put that in. I would put in the people's names here. You can preload in the settings key, and I'll show you that in a minute, your own return address label, which is super cool. Obviously, I don't have anything to ship. That probably would have been a good idea to do, but the point is you don't have to be scared of this. So you come here, you put the name. Cool thing is, once you put it in once, it hangs on to it. I think it'll ask me if I want to save it or not. But let's just say I'm going to send something to Cleta, right? Cleta Colson Air. Okay, obviously I haven't used Pirate Ship with her. I can put company optional if I wanted to. I would put her address, 123 Mentor Street. Okay. No, that would be Mentor. Okay. Anyways, see how it comes up? Is that super cool? So let's just use mine. 2847 Lorington Court. Okay, so it comes up. There is a court and there is a lane. I'm on the court, right? So you would click that. Everything else pops up for you. It asks about rubber stamps. I don't do that. Now here, ships from Mary Kay. I already have all of this loaded in, and I believe you can do that from settings. Let's just jump over there and double check that information. So in account settings, you can update your login, password, email notifications. General settings is probably where we're going to check it out. That's probably where it's at. And I am wrong. That's okay. That's okay. We can go back. Integrations, payment method is right there. Oh, there it is. Ship from addresses. It's like right there. So right there, you can actually edit your return address label. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and jump back over to ship where we were. And lo and behold, that little guy is gone. So that's good to know. If you leave it, it will not save. So anyways, let's just do this again. We'll just do Maureen Fraser. We're not doing that. We're going to go 2847 Lorington Court. Now, this is why this is so handy, okay? We've got the return address in here now. Type of packaging. Is it a box? Sometimes I do send a box. If I do send a box, that requires me to know how the length, the width, and the height. Okay, so that's really simple, you guys. We are never shipping anything humongous, right? If you do, just go to the post office for that, or you could do it. You just need like a tape measure, but you just need to measure it this way, and then this way. Okay? All right. And then log all that in. Then the package weight and ounces, the pounds and ounces. So usually I'm clicking on the type of packaging and I'm using the envelope, padded envelope, right? I'm using this guy. There are other options though. Maybe you go to the post office and you pick up the free priority mail flat envelopes. Maybe you do. I don't. They cost too much. So I use the envelope, padded envelope, and I go like that. It needs to know the length and the width. So it's 9 by 11. Okay. Now, the weight. You're probably going, yeah, I don't have a scale. I started with a Weight Watchers scale because a Weight Watchers scale will weigh up to 6 pounds. And generally, I never had a situation to where I was mailing more than 6 pounds of Mary Kay, even with the lookbook, samples, everything. I never had that situation happen to me. Not saying that it wouldn't, just never had it. Anyways, currently I've got this guy, and that'll be another training. This is from Pitney Bowes. And when you sign up for their subscription, and I'll tell you about that in another Tune Up Tuesday, this is just for packages. So you need to know pounds and the ounces. And generally speaking, maybe it's 1 pound, 3.4 ounces. Okay. Do we need extra services on this? Not really. But if you want to know what they are, they're going to cost you more money. Signature confirmation, insurance qualifies for media mail. No. Irregular packages. Is it hazardous materials? No. Customs form. It's not going out of the country. And save package. Save your settings for repeated use. That's save package, not the person. Okay. So you don't want to save the package because it's probably going to be different every single time. So now, get rid of this. So you hit get rates. So I put in all the information, right? I already have my padded envelope filled. I gave Pirate Ship Pirate Man the information. Now it's going to tell me how much it's going to cost. What's super cool about this is that it shows me what it would have cost had I gone to the post office. I don't know how they get their stuff cheaper. I don't know, but I am very happy about it. So this priority, it's calling it a mail cubic. It says it's the cheapest for me to send this packaged envelope that's more than 3/4 of an inch thick in the padded envelope. So it says that the estimated delivery is Friday by, wow, that's like by tomorrow, right? Okay, so for $7.25. Now, I could, oh, it doesn't offer anything else. Sometimes, depending, it will offer other different ways to send that. The best, let's see, USPS. Yeah, that's it. Ship date, total cost. So what happens then is that we would buy the label. When we buy the label, as soon as you hit that big old green button there, it will charge your debit card or your credit card when you buy that label. Now you can request a refund, and they're really good about this stuff like that, but it's kind of a pain. So you buy the label, and what'll happen is something will pop up. Let me see if I can go back to an old one that I've already shipped and see if I could reprint. Let's see here. I sent one to myself. I couldn't have sent one to myself. That's what I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Okay. So we sent something to Shannon Lori. So duplicate shipment. So what's cool about seeing this is you can actually, it's been purchased, it's been printed, it's been shipped, it's in transit, and it's been delivered. And it shows you all of that information. So let me see if we can do, oh, copied. Copied. Oh, I don't want to copy it. Anyway, what'll happen is it will pull up a PDF page that will be available for you to print. And then you would print it. Now, do you need a whole printer with labels and all of that stuff? No, you don't. You don't need that at all. You need like a printer, like you print. It prints out on a white piece of copy paper. You cut it to size, and then I use the thick shipping tape that's clear, and I would place it. It usually is about this big. It goes on. Let me get back over here. It would go on it about this big, and I would use 3 strips of the packing tape. That's it. And then I usually put fun stickers over here, and that's it. So, and then you can be back over at the pirate ship and then just log out. Let me show you. Then we'll wrap this up. All right. So then when you're finished, you've printed your label and you're all done, you can see, it will tell you, see how it's got the map? It's showing it's going to go from A to B, and it will give you that, the green check marks as things happen, which is so cool. I was trying to show you a picture of the other. Anyway, what's really great about this is that it tracks everything for you. It's for packages. It is not for letters. So this is only for packages that are more than 3/4 of an inch thick. So if you got to use a padded envelope, then you're a package. If you're using a big, large envelope that's paper, and maybe you're not more than 3/4 of an inch thick, you wouldn't use this. All right. All right. So if you have any questions at all, please drop them in the comments, and I will answer your questions about Pirate Ship. And that is it for our Tune Up Tuesday. All right. See you next Tuesday.